right, welcome back. So, on today's episode, from the Everything is Expensive Apocalypse, Wendy's to close 300 stores as fears grow for fast food giant. Now, I've only eaten Wendy's, I think, twice, maybe three times within my lifetime. The first time was 21 years ago. Yeah, it's just okay. It's got a square patty. It's fine. It was just another burger to me. It didn't knock my socks off, but whatever. Uh, Wendy's is closing up to 300 restaurants across the U.S. as the burger chain scrambles to cut costs and win back customers who say meals have become simply too expensive. And we will check that out in a second. I got a little tab to show some of the menu and the menu prices. And oh my goodness, you got to be effing kidding me. We'll get to that shortly. The Ohio based company announced the closures on Friday as part of a turnaround package to tackle plunging sales. It warns Wall Street that revenue at its 6,000 US locations tumbled 4.7% over the past 3 months. That's the equivalent of about 1.7 million fewer junior cheeseburgers sold this time last year. Like many of its rivals, Wendy's, which also shut 140 locations last year. So within 2 years, we're looking at what, 440 locations? That's quite a bit. This is now battling the new reality. Americans are cutting back on takeout as prices soar, paychecks shrink, and competitors slash prices. Experts say the reasons are painfully clear. Wendy's fast food has become too pricey, and too many of its restaurants look and feel stuck in the past. I haven't been to a Wendy's in at least 6, maybe 7 years, so I can't talk to the validity of that. Maybe they're right. What do I know? Analysts have say that the slump comes down to two things that infuriate customers: higher prices and aging, rundown restaurants that make ordering a chore. Fast food has moved from being an inexpensive indulgence to an expensive option, said Neil Sanders, manager director, global data. So a lot of customers are cutting back. Wendy's once promised cheap, cheerful meals, but now even a burger and fries set you back $12. Baconator combo 12.39. Dave's double over 11. Prices of sit down restaurants. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the prices. Now this starts with breakfast. I'll try to zoom in a little bit. So you got 8.19, 8.19, 9.39. Now look at this whopper of a thing. Look at this. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit combo 15.19. Are you out of your flippin' mind? Jesus Christ. I almost feel like going to Wendy's for breakfast just to see the damn thing. Let me see what $15 gets me. Now on the website, it doesn't say what the combos come with. They're just pictures. But I'm assuming this is what, like a coffee right here. This one shows soda with breakfast, but I don't know. Is this supposed to be with a coffee and what little hash brown tater thingies? But 15 effing dollars. That better fill me up for the entire day, and only 580 calories for $15. 580 calories. Ugh. I mean, you're gonna eat it, and you're like, I'm still hungry. Jesus Christ. All right, so we're gonna scroll through. I already looked through these things, but we're gonna get to some of the more pricier options. I hope it's in here. Now, granted, this is a combo, but another 15.19 for ghost pepper ranch chicken sandwich combo. Fries, drink, ghost pepper. Hell no. The last thing I want to do is spend $15 and then be crying when I'm sitting on the toilet because my stomach's being shredded apart by all these ghost peppers. All right. But 15 bucks. I could go to Walmart, I could go to Stater Brothers and get, not the greatest of steaks, but a 2-pack of just some chuck steaks, cheap red meat. There's two meals right there. Two dinners right there for 15, $16. Pay 50. Oh, God, Jesus Christ, And okay, granted, it is a combo. It's not the sandwich solo, so that is some credit. But then this is what throws me off. You could get a triple bacon for 13 bucks. How is this monstrosity right here less expensive than a single chicken sandwich? Even a baconator. And bacon's always more expensive on anything. This is cheaper. And this is what a looks like a double meat patties. But anyways, I mean, when they say, yeah, it's expensive, yeah, no shit. You want me to spend 15 bucks on some BS breakfast combo? Get out of here. Wendy's is suffering from underinvestment in its restaurants. Jerry, CEO of the research firm, blah, is now paying the price for years of neglect. Because, well, I mean, as long here's the thing: if the food is cheap, that's all I care about. I miss the days of the dollar menu. There's no more dollar menu. It's the value menu. And the cheapest thing there is, oh, I don't know, $3. I remember when you could get a hamburger for 59 cents at McDonald's. 59-cent hamburgers and 69-cent cheeseburgers. You go to the soft serve machine when it worked, the soft ice cream machine broken. Ice cream machine broken. Oh, them ice cream machine's always broken. But a dollar soft serve. You don't, a pack of gum, a 5 pack of gum, 5 sticks of gum, 25 cents. You could get a 5 stick pack of gum for 25 cents. Candy bars, 50 cents. I'm not even BSing you. In the 90s, yeah, mid to late 90s, 50 to 65 cents for a full on size, not super sized, obviously, but full on Butterfingers. And now what is it? 250? I mean, God, Jesus. Something's gonna have to break. I mean, you can only go so far until it's like, what do you guys want? It's like, you know what? You charge us more. Either you have shrinkflation and you give us less. How about here's a crazy idea. Here's a crazy idea. How about you just make less profit? You could still stay in business. You could still have great sales. You just make less money per burger. I don't know. Otherwise, your business is going to collapse. Because how, at a certain point, it's like, okay, I pay 16 bucks for the supersized value meal. At a certain point, it's like, I'd rather just have a sit down restaurant and get like a nice chicken breast with a side of taters and some rice and a soda. That feels so much better than some, throw the bag inside my car window. Jesus. Anyways, back to this article. Enough of my rambling of the 90s and how cheap things used to be. Customers say they're turned off by the tired look restaurants and outdated tech that slows everything down, especially compared to McDonald's and Chick-fil-A, where mobile and kiosk ordering runs seamlessly. When Wendy's longtime national third largest burger chain is now rolling out a turnaround project dubbed Project Fresh, a plan to close weaker restaurants and refresh stronger ones and cut costs $20 million in operating costs. I don't got a problem with that. I think that's completely reasonable. Invest in your strongholds and, some of the weaker performers, close down. Now, $20 million in costs. Now, is that $20 million a year in operating costs? Because if they're going to do just kiosks, it's like, okay, well, now we just need the kitchen staff and maybe one person to run the registers. Especially if you go like to Taco Bell. There used to be 3 registers. Now it's all just giant 3-foot tablets. Order, and you have one person there. It's like, oh, okay. Or you all like 2 people there. Two are in the kitchen, one's like a floater. It's like, oh, okay, I'll do the kitchen, but if someone has to pay in cash as opposed to their credit card, then I'll do that. But man, I remember when I was working at Burger King, because I used to work at Burger King, we would have I don't know, like 5 people on a shift. Kitchen, maintenance, like the cleaner, manager or assistant manager in the drive-thru. Yeah, we have like 5 people on a shift. Now you go there, it's like there's 2 people at a fast food restaurant now. Anyways, what do you think about this? Anyways, comment down section below. Let me know your thoughts. As always, take care and take it easy.